Good afternoon. I'm somewhere, guys, and I thought, let me do a quick live because of the many things that are going on in our country, Zambia. And hopefully the dust will settle soon. But so many things are going on, and it's just worrying me every day about Zambia, you know. I'm in even a different environment where I'm really busy, but when it comes to things of Zambia, I just feel, look, I can use a few 10 minutes or so to speak to people. For the past few days, we have seen a lot of things coming out and a lot of exposures going on because of the demise of Dr. Edgar Lungu. And for some of us, we have never been, partisan in any way. But as a Christian, I worry when I see certain things and then people are praising. Where is this culture coming from? Where when we see a wrong, we are praising. When we see that this is not the Zambia we know, we are praising. So a few days ago, Kalemba posted that the Freemason had donated some things to a school. And it was strange. Okay? Believe it or not, I've received phone calls from different pastors and bishops. Everybody is wondering what is going on. So the donation went ahead, and one of the parents from Facebook sent me a message. Madam Lily, my daughter was given a biscuit and she was throwing up, blah, blah, blah. She's been shaking and shivering and blah, blah, blah. And then to see the level of ignorance from my people, defending Freemason. In fact, even the white people will be shocked. Okay, Francis, you and your entire generation are useless, not me. My platform, my rules. You are feeling my weight. If you even ask even the British people, I'm at an event here, okay? And there's so many cars parked here, Range Rovers and all those things here, because of the type of event I am with, Navasungu, okay? They would be shocked. You are clapping for Freemasons. They would be shocked. You think Freemasons is an organization that has been existing, it's a charity. Even the white people, they don't join Freemasons. Go to TikTok and just Google Freemasons. You're going to see white people doing videos exposing the dark world of Freemasons. For some of us, when we even see a musician doing this symbol like this, we know you're part of the dark world because this is one of the symbols. One thing about me, I just don't come on media and just talk about something because I have nothing to do. When it comes to the Freemasons, I started watching their videos years back when American celebrities were being exposed by fellow Americans. Okay? And they would talk about, somebody like Jay-Z is part of the Freemasons. There's videos of him part of the Freemasons. Now, you see that the Freemasons are free in Zambia, and you are clapping? You are clapping? What are you clapping for? You are literally saying yes to Satanism in Zambia. Because Freemasons are witchcraft, okay? And when they do witchcraft, my dear favor, it is you and your entire generation, not me. Don't distract me. How can you be clapping? Even if I ask white people here in UK to say, they are in Zambia, they have Freemasons, they'll say, hey, they will scream. Because on TikTok, YouTube, white people are the ones who are exposing who the Freemasons are. No, it's an organization. It's been there. We were told that they were part of the Freemasons. You know them. That is why they've brought in cyber law, so that we cannot talk. Yes, I have time. I have time to talk. It's my platform. If you like, cry. I go talk. And the Freemasons are having their conference in Livingstone. And you're telling me it's normal. They are a charity organization. They are donating. And you're clapping. Only a zombie can clap for rubbish. Only someone who doesn't know God in their heart will clap for rubbish. That is why I am here to say Edgar Lungu is a martyr. I never supported this man. I can never even vouch to say, oh, I used to. But his death, it's like it was a new revolution, opening our eyes to the dark world. Look, God will use a situation for us to realize that we have been in the dark. We have never, in all the previous governments, seen Freemason publicly display and want to show us that they are doing this, they are doing that, until this government of UPND. I was part of UPND. And I remember when I told them, we have to pray as women on a group, WhatsApp group. Do you know what they told me? You pray if you want. Us will focus on our things. That's how we formed a group of 30 women before they won the elections. I said, I had a dream. We need to be praying. So me, I knew, because I was even told by some people, if you want to be powerful, you need to go. Okay, are you aware that people have been flying to Nigeria for power? Are you aware? Yes, feel for my husband, and by your name we know Muchindo. We know. Are you aware that people are traveling all over to go and collect juju to be where they need to be? So, my concern is, yes, I talk too much. Chinoya. In fact, your name is Chinyonya. I talk too much. My page, my rules. You don't even have a ceiling in your house. You're talking about me, a landlord of 20 apartments. Shame on you. Okay. So, the Freemasons have their conference. And it is in this administration that is there. We have seen gloves being worn. And we said it was because of COVID. But when I see the Freemasons, the gloves they're wearing, connect the two. Between one point and the other, there is a connection somewhere. There's too many traits of evil altars we cannot ignore. Not because I hate there's nothing about hating. The fact remains, there is daylight witchcraft, which is now acceptable in Zambia. Accept or not, it is happening. Since when did Freemasonry become a thing where we can casually even... I'm telling you, if you post that in Nigeria, in Nigeria, Freemason went to this school. Ha! A cult. In Zambia, we are even celebrating cults. That is why people are confused. Pama media. People will be insulting, disrespecting. And people are angry when we are speaking. You want me to be praising? I'm sorry. You can call me any name under the sun. The Bible has told us that in the last days, we will see things. We will dream dreams and see visions. Dr. Kenneth Kaunda, you warned us. You warned us, so we didn't listen. You warned us. Sorry, sir. Edgar Lungu, you came up with the 18th of October. There's a statement going around saying There's too many holidays in Zambia. Okay? The year is going on, right? We are now in June. Bantu Mlongo, tell me the next holidays that are coming in Zambia apart from Christmas and Independence. How many more holidays? The target is 18th of October. Inguru nashi tutuma panomba. Oh. I am here to say 18th of October by decree and by the blessing of the former president of Zambia, Edgar Lungu, and by the decree that was made by Mushanina Wari pastor that has decided to sell his soul for money, never smumba, and by Frederick Titus Chiluba, I hereby declare that 18th of October should not be touched by anybody. No one should touch it. Leave that day for us to fast and pray for the nation. Because as it is, there is need for healing in that land. You have refused to reconcile when people are alive. Even with the dead, you are now tormenting the dead people. Tormenting widow. Tormenting family. My own wish would be obviously for Dr. Edgar Lungu to be buried in Zambia. I've said that several times. But there's ways in which we can deal with these things. Like Apostle Joshua Selman has said, even when Moses died, only God knew his grave. Satan looked for Moses' grave, could not find it. Hey, why are you comparing Chagwa with Moses? Have you ever seen a president dying and the impact is so big and huge like Edgar? Edgar Lungu's death has been the most impactful death, whether you like it or not. Chababa. Why? Because there is something that is not making sense. It is spiritual. For those of you who used to hear me say life is spiritual, you thought I was mocking. It was spiritual. How can a man be dead and be more powerful than he was alive? Chagwa. How can someone die and be more powerful? This man is unstoppable. So what am I trying to say? The Freemasons are free. The Freemasons are free. Zambia is now a Freemason nation. A nation that can publicly appreciate the Freemasons. A nation that can say, you are jealous. This organization has been there since COVID. You are jealous. Why aren't the British people that I'm even mingling with here with a Range Rover, why aren't they part of the Freemason? Why? And who joins the Freemason? Do you know there's a register? Do you know why things will be so hard to attract you to such organizations? And tell you that the only way you can be successful, you have to join these places. All I know, when you pray, God will answer. And as a matter of fact, when I was watching the testimony of that man Chomba, I watched it for the first time in my entire life. I moved from Zambia in 2004. So don't come and ask me, you've never watched this testimony. I'm seeing it for the first time. The man talked a lot about our flag. He talked a lot about the money, the ego on our money. And he told us what it means when the ego is flying or the ego is standing. The level of poverty in Zambia. The Freemasons are attracting you to their organization. so that you should go and join. And when you join, you sacrifice your family. We are reaching October, the month of sacrifice for the dark world. October. Strategically, 18th of October is the month of prayer. So, if that day is cancelled, just know that a lot of accidents will happen. Sacrifices. They are yearning for blood. So, if I were you, I will not be praising Freemason. 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 Freemasons are Satanists of the dark world that come in through the elite status. Look, God will give you leadership, will give you position, okay, for just a few years to test you. And when you are in that position, he will just show the Zambians, Kokoti, this is what you were really crying for. And by the time you realize, the seat is empty. So when you come to me and tell me whether you like it or not, 2090, I'm just looking at you. You think the church, because they are not talking, they are down. Ask me, who is non-partisan. I receive calls from different people. I receive calls from respectable people from different places. And I can tell you this. Forget those that are praising that they've given talk time. They are 300, they'll be committing. We love you. We love you. We love you. Zambians are unhappy. So, reconciliation has been felt during Edgar Lungu's death. This could have been a reason for us to say, oh wow, a heart to say, let's work things out. But even in his death, it's been mockery throughout. People have been mocking the demise of this man. And the church is just silent because at the end of the day, even if they speak, no one will listen to them. We cannot have leadership that does not listen to anybody. For FTJ Chiluba to say, I am declaring Zambia as a Christian nation, he made a sacrifice to say, I want this country to be a Christian nation. He called on God. We declare Zambia as a Christian nation. A legacy which has been there since 90s. And then this time in 2025, from nowhere, Freemason appear. And we should be clapping. There's Freemason in Zambia. They are here to help people. The devil does not come looking dirty. The devil does not come looking ugly. The devil comes looking smart, wearing gloves, looking posh, looking nice outfit, attracting you to these events. For you to join Freemason, my dear, you have to be initiated. For you to receive Christ, you raise your hands, say a prayer. I confess, I would like to give my life to Christ. Amen. Nobody initiates you. If you want to be baptized, you are baptized after you do your Bible classes, baptism classes, and Bible classes. But Freemasonry, you have to swear an oath. You swear an oath. When you say an oath, you are now made to keep secrets. And those secrets are ranked. There's grades. We have a BBC documentary. Just that I'm scared of copyright, but I'll see how I can share the BBC documentary. BBC documentary. There's a Freemasonry women group in UK where they were even telling us, you are supposed to keep secrets. There's this grade, that grade, and that grade. There's different grades. What secret are you keeping for you to tell me their charity organization? Their charity. Charity. October is coming. The month of sacrifice. Shine your eyes well. As your children are going to school, pray for them. As your children are stepping out of the house, pray for them. Anoint your houses. Anoint your children. Look, you can buy even cooking oil. Pray for it. Even water. Pray for your children. If you are parents, you are part of schools, open WhatsApp groups as families, as, grade 7, group, grade 6. Start praying together. There is power in prayer. The only thing that can shake this thing is by holding hands and praying together. If in your neighborhood, you are in Chazanga, you are in Kabanana, you are in what? Form WhatsApp groups. Pray together. Do Bible study. Swap. Today we're praying here. Even if it's once per week. Anoint your children. Pray for your children. They are hungry. They are hungry. You know what? There's so many things that I receive information. And sometimes I say, no. A few months ago, I received a call from a very highly respectable person. And the person said, my sister, I am very disappointed. I said, what? The person said, about 17 witches from different countries have arrived in Zambia. I said, really? I said, so what do you want me to do? My sister, I'm scared. Let me tell you something. Those people that you hear, uyu muntu azipaya, wofi. How would you explain suddenly the high rate of suicide? Bambi bale bepaya fie. After ba bepaya, babi kaka boto ka logo. Balanda achinwa logo. No, it's not logo. Half of those people ngaba for body. You know that even their families cannot even afford autopsy. What baba shikafi. If you know the things I know. Sometimes you just think maybe I just woke up today and say, let me talk. My dear, if you know bantu bamene bapayiwa to cover up information, plenty people bapayiwa to cover up information. I've not mentioned anyone, but plenty bapayiwa. I even know somebody, because there's even an obituary of that person. This person knew secrets. Up and now, as we speak, your phones are being tapped by I don't know who. So people are doing WhatsApp call, and when your phones are being tapped, they hear you are saying a message which is not supposed to be said. You die. There's a young man who died recently. He called his girlfriend. They are telling me to do this. And the people, I can even mention their names. I know them. Very close. This guy called his girlfriend to explain to the girlfriend, they are asking me to do this and it's illegal. And he told the girlfriend, but I'll tell you on Tuesday. They tapped his phone. I won't tell you the type of profession he's doing and everything because I don't want to say such type of information, okay? But what now happened to this young man is he just went missing and he was found dead. When he was found dead, they said he committed suicide. Okay? Now, the sister to this guy is a doctor. This story, I can say it with my eyes closed or open. It's a real story in Zambia now. When they are out, I'll tell you better who it is. So this young man died. The sister is a doctor. They put somebody there, I won't say who the person was, per mortuary door. And the lady said, look, you're my friend. Let me see my brother. Okay? This lady went to see the brother. Took pictures of the whole body. As we speak, this matter is in court. I'm not just talking because I want to talk. Took pictures of the whole body. Okay? The time when they were ready to bury the boy had a gunshot wound. This side. Claiming the suicide. Who shot him? That is how dangerous Zambia has become. There's a lot we know. We've just been quiet. We are watching. And we look like we just woke up to talk. That young man had a gunshot wound here, which he never had. The family, as we speak right now, they have taken the matter to court. Because the boy was taking pictures, he had no wound anywhere. And you know that person very well. You even say, you are inspirational. They even inspire you. They are inspirational to you. That's how that young man lost his life. And as we speak, he's 6 feet under. We have evidence of pictures before and after. Who shot him? The Zambia you wanted. Many people are silent, they're not speaking. When they speak, they are threatened with cyber law. Cyber law, cyber this, cyber that. And if we speak, don't come to Zambia. I have received more than 30 calls. Don't come to Zambia. Another person said, my name is on a WhatsApp group where they said, this one, we need to catch her. I just don't wake up and start talking. At the right time, I have spoken. Even this story of this young man who died, he died about 3-4 months ago. Have you ever heard me say it before? There is time for everything. Thanks to Edgar Lungu, that has opened that thing in me to speak about this thing. It's up to you to blindly follow and put people who go to shrines in Nigeria, who have sacrificed your wealth to poverty. That's why you're poor. You think you'll be rich? If you are sacrificed, you are used as a sacrifice, you have to be poor for someone else to be rich. That's why you'll be clapping for everything. Brian Mutambo is saying, I remember when Dr. Nevas Mumba celebrated that the national mourning had ended. As we have continued, that's why even my content, I'm not sharing much. Because I hate injustice. Okay? We can have our political differences, but you're not going to deprive somebody of their medical because it's your enemy. He's a fierce competitor. Somebody who is not eligible to stand is a fierce competitor. How? Okay? Right now, Zambians have even said, even if it's a frog, they will vote. So as we continue speaking about these many things, God is also unleashing the dark sides of people. We have seen a video of Dr. Edgar Lungu when he was interviewed by BBC. Okay? And BBC asked him, why aren't you allowing gay people? He stood bold and said, not on my watch. So, if Dr. Edgar Lungu stood bold to say, I don't accept this because it's not biblical, why is a Freemason freely to walk in our country And nobody is condemning that. 2 + 2 = 4. You must be a partaker for you to allow the devil worshippers to have a party in your house. Can you invite just anybody to your home? Can you just go and say, oh, come to my house? You don't know? Can somebody boldly make a conference and post pictures and do all those things? It means they're in their bedroom. They're in their comfort zone. And by the way, most of you guys are only on Facebook. On Twitter, they are being given funding of 5,000 kwacha each to be gay. You don't know these things, but we have been following this for months. They give them funding. They were giving them funding. I know Trump's administration cannot allow that, but it happened before Trump's administration, okay? People were being given money. They were even recruiting each other on X. In this time, we cannot be too comfortable with witchcraft and say it's the organization. You are even taking paragraphs from Google. How ignorant can you be? I'm trying to get where there's no sunlight. How ignorant can you be? You go and get from Google, Freemason is this, in the name to defend. My dear, shame is free. Mind you, the church is 80% of Zambian people. So you have your answer. The church is not watching and will let you go free and say, it's okay. Oh, thank you, Shavala, for stars. It's okay. It's okay. We can do whatever we want. I'm under a tree and they're flying all over me. It's okay. You can do whatever you want. You know, after all. And now they will even start going to compare. There's this organization. There's this Iwe. An organization that needs blood to sacrifice. You are calling it's a charity organization. I'm begging you, just go to TikTok. Put Freemason. The videos you watch, you will never defend that demonic thing that is happening. You will never defend it. As a Zambian people, stand on your ground. Nobody should influence you. You must do the right thing. We cannot be accepting just anything, all in the name of, no, Kaidi, these people. For the first time in Zambia, I used to talk about by Lungu, all these people long ago. Nobody ever picked up a phone to call me to say, don't come to Zambia. In this regime, I'm being told, don't come to Zambia. They're going to call you. They're going to arrest you. You're going to arrest me for speaking. And you think the British government will allow you? The British government will allow you to speak, to arrest me, because I'm just a nobody. Okay? I was born for a time like this. And God allowed it for me to be in the UK so that we can open your eyes. Witches arrived in Zambia. Look, when they said the body was not coming, just scan and peruse through who was very angry that the body is not coming. It's not even about it. No, the person now could he, what is he going to do with the body? What is it? Life is spiritual. Tekanya. Edgar Lungu is the Moses of our time. When he was alive, we didn't see it. We have seen it now that he has died. That's how God works. That's why he said, Nganafwa, mukamfwa na torch tamwakansange. This is what we are doing. You understand? The devil is a liar. And so is his mother-in-law. The moment you accept this, I'm worried for you when you're defending. Because imagine your children at school. They are being given food. Next, they will be initiated. Next, mwakula from family and one. You don't even know what happened. Ababafa. Paja, paja. They use your child so. When she's sleeping at night, kocha, she's out. She'll go there, kill paneba, kill paya. Be careful the things you're praising. Oh. Go and watch Eric Mokisa. Life is spiritual. You will hear what they will tell you, testimonies. As young children, so, now, why would these people even target a school? Jesus. In fact, if I was an organization in Zambia, those organizations for human rights for children, I will protest and give back the gifts to those people. Why should they go to a children's school? Even here in the UK, before you can donate anything at a school, my dear, there's a long process. In Zambia, we have cheapened it. Anyone can just come and donate. Even if I am a parent at the school of my child, to donate is not easy. There is procedure to follow to donate. They have to approve it from the top. They say, okay, they check, they analyze, they check the website, everything. What do you stand for? What is your mission statement? You are just allowing just any person to come and say, we are Freemason, we've come to donate at a school, and they are there smiling. Why haven't the Freemasons donated in British schools? I've been in the UK 21 years of my life. I have never, with my tutu korokoro eye, seen a Freemason donating to any school in Britain. I am here to tell you this. Why in Africa? Why in Zambia? Because there are people associated with that organization. And they are even funding. That's how it is. You think it's them. They are being funded by higher power. Don't ignore these things that are happening. It's unacceptable. Do you know how many bishops have called me? Bishops, respectable bishops, bishops. Even I asked, I said, yes, I said, continue speaking. You have our blessing. So as I speak, just know that I am blessed. No matter how you try to scare me, I have covering. They are praying for me. You go to a children's school to donate. And guess what? When your children are initiated through biscuit, thank God that child cried, threw up everything. We don't know which other child has been initiated. The child will be sleeping. They are crying for blood. It's not enough. So they need to recruit more people. That's why you're seeing the desperation. They must recruit and recruit. Through Dr. Edgar Lungu, I have seen how people can be wicked. How they can talk about a dead person. In my entire life, I've never seen. Do you know why they are mocking this man? Because of the spirit he carries. Edgar Lungu was never bitter. That's the narration they want to send. I have never been his supporter. I have never even dined in his house. But immediately he died, my spirit told me there's something there. He's dead. He cannot defend himself. But do you know that today I was with a Malawian friend? Do you know what she told me? We saw a video of Dr. Edgar Lungu complaining about how he was treated. Oh my God, it's like those videos were being put down when people were posting them. I said, yes, that's how, because me, in my entire life, I never saw that video. I never. And do you know why the socialites, they show you matako? Chongwe is the route to collect deities. Have you seen any of them who are very influential coming to tell you, look at this Freemason? Have you seen? How can you post about something you participate? Oh, the people you admire. You are just, I love you. How you inspire me. I love you. You are even worshiping people. You are even worshipping people through this. So, me, no matter how much you come and tell, you will never convince me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I can see by your names. I'm sorry. You will never convince me. All I know is that the Freemasons are now in their bedroom called Zambia. Zambia is their bedroom. Pastors are angry. Bishops had called me reverends. Daughter, we are shocked. I said, yes, sir. Within this short period, our God can expose you. It didn't even take time. If you listen to the prophecy of Joshua Iginla, that man, he said, Zambians, you have been given, is it so, of Zambia. The David is coming. Sometimes we'll cry for things. We are so desperate to want this, even in our lives as blessings. God will give you. Wala panfia. There are some people who've been denied. There's a man from Ghana. He was denied a visa more than 10 times to go to America. He would go to American embassy, denied. He would cry. He goes again, denied. He goes again, denied. Until the last, he said, you've been coming here to, let's just give him. The moment he entered America, stray bullet. He didn't even live to enjoy America. This is a true story of someone's brother who was in London who was telling us. At that time, the man had died and they were sharing about his funeral. He died. When you bother so much God, you are not seeing your blessing. You'll be bothering God. I want this. I want this. I want this. I want this. God will say, okay, collect it. But my child, are you sure? Because I've seen the future, where it's going. Hey, yes, I want it. I want it. I'll look after it. God gives you. You start crying. I surrender. I surrender. God gives us leadership. And then the target is to destroy 18th October. The Ministry of Religious Affairs, I never supported it. I can't even pretend that I supported it before, no? But with everything that we are going through as a nation, we need such type of a ministry to bring the Lungu family, the UPND administration, because UPND administration will leave and government will continue with another party or whatever people that will come on board. And if they make mistakes, the people will come up, will talk. Why are you doing this? Okay? So, that ministry doesn't have a minister. Okay? And the 18th of October is coming up. My prayer is that it's never removed. Okay? So, somebody saying, I remember when you wanted to stand for UPND, you borrowed a Land Cruiser at the time. I was a student. Some friends persuaded me for solidarity against this one. After learning the history and shame of made this dismay, I don't even know what you're talking about, my dear. I have never in my entire life borrowed any car from anybody. In Zambia, I don't borrow anything for people. Yes, like Chair is saying, especially food. Be careful with the food they're giving you. Okay? Yes, Habenzu, get out your win in Abanoko. On my page at Get Out, Wawa wig, with a cheap wig. You are busy there. You won't stop me from speaking on my page. Okay? Yes, Remy, you've had enough of me on my page. So get the hell out of here. How can you come to my page and say we've had enough of you? You should leave my page. Block the page. Do your things. Somebody saying we have now lost Chitayali. We have you to speak. Oh yeah, Tayali, I told him the other day, I said, what you're doing is wrong. You have to look at the bigger picture. This family and Hakainde Hichilema have never been friends. You can't expect them to preside over a funeral. And guys, there is no law that says that Hakainde Hichilema should preside over a funeral. But I said, if they reconcile, no problem. But since the family said stay away, stay away. Mnangagwa never presided over Mugabe's funeral. Why should Hakainde Hichilema want to preside over the funeral? You understand? Based on the relationship that they've had, I don't think it's right. How can an enemy bury an enemy? It doesn't even make sense. Okay? Unless you reconcile. All right. The family would love their dad, their family member, to be buried in Zambia. But there's too much of these things that are going on. So entirely, even if he speaks for UPND, Tayali, as soon as he lands in Zambia, he'll be arrested. For the first time in Zambia, we have so many people in exile. Tayali is in exile. JJ is in exile. Waimi is dead. Waimi is dead. He died. Okay, Waimi died. Waimi is not alive. I'm sure he died. All these people are outside Zambia. I'm speaking, I'm outside Zambia. Chair is speaking, she's in London, UK. Queen Mpumi is speaking, she's in America. You can speak in Zambia. Yes, Hule and Hule. Hule is you, not me. Hule is your mother, not me. As long as you've never seen my nakedness, boy, you can't call me that. That's your low class. That's the kind type of defense you give. Because your demons now, they are tired of information. The demons are shaking because we are telling people the truth. You haven't seen anything yet. Okay? By their fruits you shall know them. In a short space of time, after this man's death, a lot has come out. A plan B, they're even mocking. Is this a plan B? He didn't die. How can you mock that somebody is not dead? You think South Africa is Zambia? South Africa is a first world country, my friend. First world. It's not Africa. It's not African countries like yours that you have to, it's first world country. Even their salary, even of the social worker, is like somebody working in UK. Huh? You understand? So yeah, of course I'm going to block them. Okay? If you are not interested in what I'm talking about, leave my page. If I'm not a strong, powerful person on this social media platform, you wouldn't be on my page. It's because you know that I've shaken the kingdom. And as I shake the kingdom, I just don't shake it and keep quiet. I shake and do rabba shapapa, yakaba, back to sender. Any evil plan of the enemy, back to sender. Any altar that they are putting my name, my picture, back to sender. Lilian Mutambo, wherever you are being mentioned on any evil altar, back to sender. Not to those days of 2021. Not in this year. Since 2023, my friend, I have been on the altar praying. I don't joke. That is why immediately this man, Edgar Lungu, died. My spirit told me his death was not natural. But God allowed it. Okay? We would have wanted him to be here, to stay a little longer. But God allowed for Edgar Lungu to die, for us to see the world. To see. Because, trust me, we would have been praising people blindly. But God has done it now, before 9 months, before 2021. Every shrine, every flag of Zambia that has been buried somewhere to blind the Zambian people, we uproot. Go and listen to the prayers of... Now I understand why that man, Apostle Sunday Sinyango, is an enemy. He is uprooting demons. I have never been a follower of Apostle. But I got to realize, Apostle no kupia. Apostle no kupia. Apostle Sunday Sinyango no kupia. Because he's hot like fire. Let's tell people, you prophesied this, you're fake. You prophesied this, you're fake. Even people who came in power and lied. Yes, they lied. They gave you promises. Hakainde Hichilema made promises which 99.9% he has never fulfilled. So what about a prophet who says something? Maybe it's the way he said it. And Hakainde Hichilema has never stayed in State House anyway. Is he a president? As far as I'm aware, he's running Zambia from his house. He only goes to State House to the office. All the past presidents have lived in State House. So somehow he was right. He's not a president that is staying in State House, according to the way we know presidents. So Apostle Sunday, he's hated. I discovered Abusa Pempera. Uprooting. Then Abusa, now when he posts, the demons go and see comments. Imamwari wengulu. Mwari wengulu. Muzambia. Prophet Prince, do a prayer for Zambia, and I'll share tonight. Apostle is praying with a flag. They go and attack him. Oh, we have catapulted demonic altars. What am I trying to say, guys? Don't be blind by what's going on, and don't clap for everything. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Would you want to see this? Somebody saying, where can I find the video of the testimony you're talking about? It's on my page, darling. Eugene, it's on my page. Just check on my videos. Go to videos. You'll see a video of a man. Yeah. Very powerful testimony. And people are saying, the man is dead. No, the man is not dead. People are saying he has gone back. No, he has not gone back. Somebody said they saw him last week. That testimony of Machomba. Hey, yeah, they bury the flag somewhere. Bafakaboma blood. They are calling Vana when they're going, Tien kumukanda, kujuba. Can't they're taking the blood of the children? Why the children? Their blood is innocent. That's why they will go and get blood for children. The man explained how they do it. When I share that, it's old. Do you want to relate it to this time? Iwe. Ubulosh. It's from generation to generation. The man even explained. As you are born, they pass it on to you. It does not expire. Witchcraft does not expire. Power does not expire. You understand? Even if you insult me, my dear, it will not change the fact that Edgar Lungu is in South Africa for 25 days. And wickedness has allowed for us to have a court injunction right now. Even Axon Hambombe is appreciating. Thank you, Axon. If you know how people are calling me from Choma, from Monze, you think it's everybody that claps for everyone. You are busy clapping in Lusaka. Someone from Choma is calling me from Monze. Kamwamba, as we are not happy. I said, Nicha. So if you are not happy, my people in Monze, they will call me and I will speak on their behalf. Because they are not happy. Okay? What am I trying to say? We are not going to tolerate Freemasons in our country and keep quiet. That pastor that I shared, Bambanga said, satanist. We need bold pastors like that. Where you speak the truth, you say it. Because when you don't say such things, your flock, balaluba abantu, they go missing. They go lost. Because you know what happens? People are being paid on this social media platform 300 comments to influence the comments. On my page, when I post something, I post a picture of Tasila Lungu. Oh, my condolences, my sister. Love you, love you. People will come and comment. Oh, my condolences. Let it be on Nkani. Mama. People will be laughing. What are you laughing? Somebody is crying. You will cry even more. Me, you say such, I block you immediately without even wasting time. Why should I keep you on my page? Negativity. Oh, you should allow people with divergent views. I'm posting something to even appreciate. Oh, but Edgar Lungu will miss you. Somebody will come. HH 2019. What's that? Are you zombies? Like, what is all that all about? Are you now worshipping man? It doesn't work like that. If I'm giving appreciation to Edgar Lungu, comment about Edgar Lungu, not about how somebody will be president in 2019 in your dreamland. Unless you're the one holding all Zambians' voters' cards. But the voice of the people is, they are not happy with what's going on. And that's what I wanted to tell you, my people. Because we cannot just be watching these things happen and we keep quiet, because if we talk, we'll be arrested. You shouldn't come to Zambia. It's okay, I don't need to come to Zambia. After all, I'm working on something in the next 3-4 years. You understand? And if I can speak for my Zambian people and there's a change, I'm happy. I'm very, very happy. I used to cry for Zambian people during COVID-19. And even this time, I'm crying again for my Zambian people, because I want to see better leadership and better in things of Zambia going well. And for me, whoever comes in again, I will still speak. Okay? Mama, I didn't know your face is this old. You are producing nonsense. Your grandfather, your grandmother, not me. You are just jealous because I'm beautiful. That one I know. I'm a very beautiful woman. Very, very beautiful. In fact, I look like I'm in my 30s, but I'm 40, turning 42. So if you come and tell me today, when all my life, since I was young, I know that I'm beautiful, you can't touch me anywhere. Do you know Daniela, my daughter? She'll be there. Mommy, I'm beautiful. Why? Because that's how I was raised by my mother. So I tell them that. And even themselves, they know. They even tell me I'm beautiful. So if my children are telling me I'm beautiful, my dear, not even your comment will make me feel bad. I will not even feel bad, because I know I am beautiful. Very, in fact, very beautiful. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Yeah. At least, you have nothing to comment. You are now commenting about beauty. What next do you want to say? Oh, your nyashi is big, is small. Those are irrelevant things. We're talking about things that will save Mother Zambia. You're talking about beauty. What is beauty? You've never heard of people with all money in their life. They're not even as beautiful as they want to be. What is beauty? You understand? Somebody says, don't force us to say, what? Oh, Namomba, of course, by your name we know. Namomba, get out of here. Kupusa wena. Tizilangana ma Satanist in our country, and we should be clapping at because we want to. No. A leader who stood his ground, Edgar Lungu, told the BBC, I don't want gayism in my country. And it didn't happen. Hakainde Chilema is a president. We are seeing Freemasons walking there freely. Instead of condemning them, he said, I'm not Freemason. I'm not Freemason. Well, why don't you tell them they are not allowed to meet publicly? And why don't you cancel the meeting? That's what we should hear from you. Not you praising people. Praising people. What are you praising people for? Anyway, Kaunda told us, Yavuta. And they are shaken in their kingdom. Now they are putting me on pages. If I was irrelevant, why are you now putting me on your pages? It's because I'm making you cry. And me, I don't insult, I just talk. And when I talk, it has impact. Because it comes with spiritual backing. We cannot be allowing shrines, evil shrines and altars, to publicly display. Oh, guys, this is a classic one. Someone says, but Zambians, you're hypocrites. You're condemning Freemasons, but they always advertise nganga. Like, how daft can you be as a praise singer? How daft can you be? We have seen they are putting, you guys are hypocrites. Now you are condemning this. I said, Iwe. Somebody says, Mama, today you've gained a follower. Oh, thank you so much, Chelsea one. When we're declaring Zambia as a Christian nation with Mushani Nawari pastor, now Kada, we didn't talk by joking. And from generation to generation, I've even given birth to 5 children. All those 5 children have come to Zambia and seen that Zambia is a Christian nation. In the 20 years of me being abroad, my children know that Zambia is a Christian nation. Then you, Chokwadi, you come and scatter the spiritual. You will also scatter your kingdom. Fire! Out! Fire! That is why I went to a program one time and somebody said, Madam Lily, drink. I said, me, I should drink. I stopped drinking alcohol in 2023 when I became a warrior. When I speak, I'm posting ABCD. Don't underestimate my post. So. Oh, you're bitter. I'm not bitter. I speak as a human being when I'm speaking as a human being. And when I want to speak as a prophet, I will speak as a prophet. When I want to speak as a leader, I will speak as a... That's why my page has got different sections. Those who want to watch my children, they can watch them. Those who want to watch me talking about life is spiritual, they can watch. Those who want to watch politics, there's a variety. Okay? There's a variety. So you cannot come and tell me to stop talking. People have even become my enemies because I'm talking. People who I thought, oh, this is my close buddy. Yeah, you are talking too much. I said, okay, then I'm doing something. Somebody called me. Osakaboreko Zambia. I said, Nchan, hey, your name has been mentioned on our WhatsApp group. The person even sent me a screenshot. Look at this, but don't show. I said, hey. One woman commander. It's by the grace of God. It's not even me trying to brag about anything. And I believe that it's for the future of Zambia. If we don't stop this. Somebody saying, you 3 powerful women, voice of chair, Queen Mpumi. And do you know that I inspired Queen Mpumi to start, and I believe voice of chair also started after. Because after the elections, I just stopped talking. But, you know, if there's one thing I don't like, is when my country people are suffering. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Look, I cannot even eat that day. I don't like to hear that my Zambian people are suffering. I don't like it. That is why you see me, when I hear that there's an opportunity for Zambian people, I will tell you about it. Because for me, I would rather, even if it's 3,000 Zambians, like the ones who've come to UK are more than 3,000. Those 3,000 Zambians are here. They'll be able to feed 3,000 people in Zambia. Even if anyone insults me, my dear, those insults are as a result of the camp they belong to. Their camp is demonic. Demons respond with insults. Woman of prayer responds with a word of encouragement and words to bring inspiration in you that you must pray. So, if somebody is insulting, just know that the demons and their kingdom are shaking. That's why I don't joke. Oh. You think midnight, I'll be there looking. I say, hey, I'll be going to people's houses. Me, I don't joke with prayer. So whoever has insulted me, back to sender and their generation. Because I know they are being sent to insult me, to demoralize me from doing what I'm doing. And which is opening your eyes to the real things. Life is very spiritual. And nobody should ever be used as a channel to stop someone from speaking the word of God. A Satanist will send someone to go and insult because that's their only power. And those same insults is to see how they can degrade this person to influence the young people to say, oh yeah, don't listen to her, so that they miss out the message. So that they miss out the message. But those who are spiritually inclined, they know that I am saying the truth. Somebody saying you shall be the next president next year if you decide to stand, go for it. I am not coming to Zambia anytime soon, and I don't intend to do politics in Zambia anytime soon. Maybe in 20 years' time. For now, no. Because my dad, before he died, he told me not to be involved in politics. To participate, no. I can encourage people, but no. And Zambia is not ready for a female president yet. So not now. Mama, good afternoon. I'm praying for this country. We only have one country called Zambia. May God protect us. Thank you so much, Innocent. Abantu abamano, you see how they comment. Not you come here, you be insulting. What, are you people okay? Like, what is in Bifina Mafia from nowhere? It's a very bad spirit, honestly. Janet, even growing up, I don't think we were told such things. If you see you're disagreeing with someone, you go and insult. What is that? I don't. My sister Elia. Is that how we grew up in Zambia? Because me and Sister Elia, we always have some debates about life and what. No, Sister Lilian, it's this. Now imagine, because I don't agree with her. Hey, you! That's why you are dark-skinned. That's why you're ugly. Cheap. When you come here, they will arrest. Come there to do what? And they will arrest me for what? For speaking. No idiot. I repeat. Be getting these screenshots. No idiot in Zambia will arrest me. You think I just speak from anyhow? You think I just wake up and speak? If you think that everybody that is working with Hakainde Hichilema is with him, you'll be shocked next year. Only 15% of people are working with Hakainde Hichilema. Go and tell him I say this. 15% are working with him. 85% bali mfumamo. The system is porous. Nobody will arrest me where idiot get out. Ata with fake pages. His system is porous. Out of 100%, he has only 15% people. And those 15% people are those people who are scared, no, I'll lose my job. 85%, they are not on his side. There's a lot I know. If I were to come and share here, you will know. Luyando, imagine a woman dressed like she's going to some zoo. Oh,
Mommy. Mommy.
Yeah.
I want to say the tractor is stored. But
Okay.
now I said I can't.
Okay, now I'll get you another one. Say hello. Are you done?
No.
You don't want to say hi? Donnell. Yeah, we'll be. Huh?
Come inside.
Yeah, I'm coming, yeah.
Come inside and George will say.
It's too hot in there. Okay, I'm coming. Let's go inside. Donnell, I'm saying, let's go inside.
No, come inside.
Okay, let's go. Guys, see you. Bye. Okay, but say hi at least.
No.
You don't want to say. Guys, she's painted her face and my battery is low. Say hi, Donnell.
Oh.
No.